After Zohran Mamdani's victory in the New York City mayoral race, claims of a rigged election began spreading online, promoted by figures like Elon Musk and former Australian MP Craig Kelly. They cited the official ballot, which lists Mamdani twice, as supposed proof, with Mr. Kelly labelling it electoral fraud, while others describe the ballot as showing suspicious anomalies. But these anomalies aren't anomalies at all. They're standard features of how New York's election laws have worked for decades. Mr. Mamdani's name does appear twice on the ballot, once under the Democratic Party and again under the Working Families Party. But that's not evidence of fraud. New York uses a system called fusion voting, which allows candidates to be endorsed by multiple parties and appear more than once on the same ballot. The idea is that it gives voters a way to signal both their support for their preferred candidate and also the values of a smaller party without splitting the vote. You can see the same thing with Curtis Lewa, who was listed twice as well, once as a Republican and again under the Protect Animals Party. In fact, in 2014, when Andrew Cuomo was running for governor of New York, he appeared on the ballot 4 times. And even Donald Trump appeared twice on the 2024 presidential election ballot in New York, after being cross-endorsed by the Conservative Party. This isn't a glitch or evidence of fraud. It's a normal feature of New York elections. Some have also questioned why Mr. Cuomo appeared lower on the ballot, despite being widely considered Mr. Mamdani's main challenger. But that's simply because Mr. Cuomo lost the Democratic primary and filed to run as an independent later in the process. Under New York's rules, major parties are listed at the top of the ballot, while independents and minor parties appear lower down. Finally, Eric Adams, the incumbent, was still listed on the ballot despite having already dropped out of the race, which some have implied was designed to split Mr. Cuomo's vote. But in reality, election officials were obliged to leave his name on the ballot because he withdrew after the official deadline. So no, despite the viral claims, there's no evidence of vote rigging or fraud in New York City's mayoral race. Different countries, states, and cities have different electoral rules, which can confuse voters and fuel claims of fraud. We've even seen it here in Australia, with some voters misunderstanding our ranked choice voting system. Everyone has the right to ask questions about how our electoral processes work. That's essential to a healthy democracy. But spreading baseless claims of fraud undermines it. This is a great reminder to always look beyond the viral posts before jumping to conclusions.